Alright, welcome back everyone. It's Savage Sasquatch from GamingReportCard.com, and we are back in Dark Souls. I have actually progressed slightly past this point, but I died. It is Father's Day, so happy Father's Day to all the dads out there, and to my dad. I just got a call from him in the last video, and this is a rough area. I started saying before I stopped recording that this is an area that I think is one of the biggest factors as to why I don't ever want to play New Game Plus, because I just don't want to come back here and play this on anything harder than what it is now. Because this is a really rough stretch, we'll say. You know, it's a little dark, and oh gosh, like narrow pathways with big guys. We might push this guy off. Yes, we did. Does he die from it? I died up here. You can see where I died. I didn't get very much farther. I actually got ambushed by a couple of guys. It's not the place to get ambushed. Okay. So we can get this guy one at a time here. Blocking is huge, because big damage from big guys. The backstab is a huge important part of this fight. I never quite get the footing right of where you need to be to backstab these guys. It always feels a little bit like guesswork to me. They're kind of squishy. Like, these guys would not be at all difficult if it weren't for these big imminent despair. They're not wrong. Yeah, these guys would not be tough at all if it weren't for these narrow walkways. But, you know, it only takes one wrong move to fall off, get kicked off, whatever. But, so far so good. Alright, we got a crazy man coming out after us here. I don't remember what this guy's deal is. How did I inherit two of these crazy guys? I don't know. But, you know, we've barely taken any damage. We're at a good level. So we just need to keep our wits about us. That's a big part of this right now. We've also got 9 flasks because we reversed our hollowing at a bonfire. Okay. What poisoned me? That's not poison? What is it? Toxin. Oh, we've only got one of these. This thing is gonna kill us. I don't know how we got toxin, but we got it. And our toxin isn't going away either. That's the thing I don't understand. This guy? Is that happening? That thing actually moves? I was trying to use a homeward bone, but... So we have to figure out how to get away from toxin. Alright, and we've gotten to the laggy portion of Blighttown. That whole thing moving always creeps me out. I will say that much. Seems like a bad deal trying to jump down there right now. Okay, sorry I'm so quiet, guys. This is a really tense place. Let's just say. One wrong step, one drop, one anything, and I will die. And they did an incredible job of crafting this place, so you have no fleeting idea where you're going. Alright, the only places we can go from down there are places where literally we have to drop off onto something. So here means nothing to me. I'm not dropping off anything. I'm taking the ladders first. We can drop off onto the other things later, but I'm very wary, especially carrying, you know, almost 11 grand, that I don't like points of no return, where the only way is forward. Alright, we got... Like I've said, there's a lot about this that isn't really that hard. It's more of just these walkways and all the terror that they instill. So I feel like we've pretty much exhausted where we can go this way, so it's time to start dropping down onto things. Oh, frame rates. Alright, we found solid ground, and using solid as a relative word here. Where the crap am I, and what have I gotten myself into? Okay, we got the shadow set. I do need to start taking a look through gear that we have, and man, the camera almost got me killed there. I hear things, I just don't see things. Never huge thrilled on that combination of how things happen. Yes, we can drop down from here onto here, and then double back to get this item. Soul of a Proud Knight. Whew. Oh boy. And that's why Blighttown sucks. Alright, we made it back to our body. We made it to that precariously placed item. And it's just, where do we head next? We see dogs over there. That's not really comforting. I think we do have to try jumping. Or maybe we can, yeah, I think we jump off there. And we landed. That's very good news. I don't know where we are, where we landed. That dog bites hard. But nonetheless, I landed. Alright. There's a ladder here, and it would be very good to learn a way down here that doesn't involve multiple death drops. Okay. Okay, so we just missed this ladder. It's so easy to miss them amongst all the other wooden planks and all that down here. It's so disconcerting that there are things all over this place that keep, like, flopping around and dying. Oh my gosh, it's a bonfire. This is huge. How much does this give me? 2,000. I think one more of those would probably be enough, or close to it. Alright, so we'll level up. Really, I need 4,000 more. Okay, we can level up twice now. So I think we go another point of endurance, another point of vitality. I really like being able to stay in the fight for a long time and to swing for a long time. Or to run for a long time, and sometimes is the case. That says try jumping off. The nice thing about only having 149 souls is if it says try jumping off, and it's absolute idiocy, you're not out much. That being said, that's absolute idiocy. Somebody is a dum-dum. Wow. Really? I'm alive? I don't know how I'm alive or where I landed. Oh boy. How did I get into this? This is one of those points where in real life I'd be kind of like, yeah, maybe it wasn't worth it. I don't know. Really? Another fire dog? With bad frame rates? I mean, the frame rates really are abysmal down here. Yeah, I love having these shifting walkways. Wow. We just brutalized those two guys. No complaints. So wherever this area is that I have dropped onto, there's a lot of loot. Try sliding down. I think there's people out there who take people for idiots. I mean, it's not impossible that there's something good there. I'm not taking anybody at their word. Okay, there's a ladder. So perhaps that is the way. So there was a ladder over this way, where it said try jumping off. Okay. We were headed back this way. I'm not going to rest at the bonfire, because that would mean I have to take on the fire doggies again, who are the reason that I ended up in the hole in the first place. It was a good detour, but I'm not itching to revisit it. Okay, I see little bolts flying, so we gotta be safe here. We gotta keep moving, because if that is toxin, that could hit me. We already know toxin is bad stuff. Try pyromancy. On what? Well, somebody said try it. It's worth a try. The funny thing was, I feel like I hit it. Maybe the game feels otherwise, but maybe if we get closer. I don't know. There's a villain about. This game is called Sasquatch Can't Find the Ladder. I actually did find the ladder this time. Oh! You little bass fisherman. That is our only item that we have that reduces toxin. Hopefully that guy doesn't respawn. I don't think the other one respawned. So one can hope. You don't even hear that you're being hit. You just see your toxin meter build, and you know you have to act fast. There, we did not act fast enough. Praise the sun. Eagle shield. We'll take a look at some gear soon. It's been far, far too long since I have done any of that. No. Alright, we made it back to our body and killed the guy on the way down this time. That's very good news. Let's pick up this. That's on the next path down. We do have this thing. Somebody said try pyromancy. I sure will. What the crap? This thing don't like to be messed with. That is for sure. That thing is crazy. I do not know what it is. I do not like it. Squatch I am. Oh! Welcome from the Isle of Ugly. We have to keep swinging away so that way we get both of them. Don't want to be in a 2-on-1 situation up here. Great. A white door. Says try falling. That is actually a legitimate thing. Let's see what's on through here first. I can't imagine we're at a boss already. I would rather hit a checkpoint. Ah, there's a ladder. I think. Yes. Yeah, I'd rather hit a checkpoint than try dropping down and instant death and having to re-clear all the way to here. I feel fairly confident with our clearing up to this point. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to try clearing this by systematically dropping from one thing to the next. That seems stupid. There's probably some decent item on that thing, but if we can find a... oh, what sweet hell is this? Well, that's fire. These guys don't remember as bad as I remember, or maybe they come in tandem with something at some point. I don't know. Alright, so far we've done a decent job of making our way down here, and I can actually see the bottom. That is actually huge news. Gosh, we got a guy slinging toxin down here. Okay, I need to go up here just to see where the way down is. Okay, I did have to drop from where I was because I couldn't get back up that little incline. Alright, got rid of another one of those. A Falchion and Wanderer's Garb. Try jumping off, that's silliness. Maybe these are what I remember being bad. Get down here so that way these things will be on the same level as us and we're not trying to cheese it by hitting it through a platform. We're almost down. So Blighttown really sucks. We've made our way through. I think we're going to make it to the bottom here, alive, and hopefully find a bonfire somewhere nearby. But man, does this place suck. All these narrow walkways and bugs and enemies that are way too difficult to be on narrow walkways for the average bear. That worked. 2 for 1. Bad doggy. Oh, that's a dog that fell down here earlier. I'm getting burnt because of that. So, this is not cool. I remember this too now. If we can figure out which way is... Oh, there's an item? Oh gosh. Gotta get through here quick. Oh, we're poisoned. Okay, so poison isn't as bad for toxin, partly because we've got this awesome poison resist armor. But that being said, we've got to go the right direction because we're down to just a couple of lives, elixirs. This is a dangerous proposition. Okay, so we're exploring, we're praying that we can find some kind of bonfire. We're down here in the Poison Lands. How tough is one of these slugs? Not bad, just you don't want them to spit on you, I'm sure, because... Oh, that dropped a large titanite shard. Phew. 5 green titanite shards. Wow. Seems good. We're letting our poison abate. Close enough. Be wary of right. I mean, we're just doing that anyway. These guys can come over here if they want to. That's totally fine. Yikes, I hit the wrong thing. At least we have a bunch of them. Oh, he did hit me. Come on back. 5 green titanite shards. Those gotta be good for something, I'm imagining. Oh. Okay, we made it over here. We got that item. It's a sword. As soon as I can find some kind of, some sort of place where I can save my game, like a bonfire, just say, I will be more than happy to take a look through my gear. This is actually a good chance to recover some health from these guys, because we get health everything that we kill. As long as we don't take damage, we're going to come out ahead every time we kill something. So yeah, that worked. Alright, what does this say? Enemy ahead. What does this say? Here. Hidden path ahead. Well, that's nifty. A plank shield. I don't know what the purpose of a plank shield is, but... Whew. That was close. Almost poisoned. Alright, come on, Buggy Bug. Out of the poison. Bonfire ahead? Oh, praise. Praises, praises. Thank goodness. We have made it to our bonfire. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, we lit the bonfire, but we didn't rest. That's why. That's what happened there. Be wary of treasure. Alright, we're not going there yet. I think we've gotten enough... I believe we've gotten enough of items that we can burn to level. level up, we'll take a point of strength. Been avoiding strength for far too long. We'll repair equipment. Alright, so our equipment is repaired. The one thing we want to do now is I'm going to briefly look through our gear, and if I find anything I think is going to be better, I'm going to equip it and then I'll show you, and we'll just edit out a lot of the pointless sorting. Okay, so the only change I really made was instead of our heater shield, which is a little lighter than what I just equipped, I did equip the spider shield because I went into the text and I don't see where it shows it here, but it says that it has resistance to poison, and since we are in a heavy poison area, that seems very important. So I want to go up here. So what is my encumbrance level? This is one of the things we need to see. 16 out of 63, so we need one more point. That actually slowed us down. We need to level one more point into our stamina to be able to keep 25% encumbrance. Or we need to lose something for like a pound or two. Alright, somebody had a warning about this. No? Nothing. That was a dragon scale. That's a good item. Somebody was making me think that was a bad treasure chest. Would have been a shame if I had left it there. That's our second dragon scale, and we can actually use that to upgrade the sword that we've got. I'm just not 100% sure if that's the way we're going to go with them. So I'm very hesitant. We're doing plenty of damage. But now we can adventure out and explore. Alright, we got these two stupid bumblebees coming over here. Doing Jack and Diddley. Bonfire ahead. Oh, we got a dude.
Strange to meet away from the clan and the forest. But while you are here, how about some... I love collecting these things. And you know, you are a friend. I'll sell them cheap.
Let's learn a gesture. And let's purchase. So this guy has a lot of what I would call rare weapons. It's a sword with a bleeding effect. Requires 40 strength. Doesn't hit very hard. What's the... It evades shield defenses. Easily damaged. We got a Demon's Great Axe. Easily broken. Yeah, I don't see a great need. What is this ring? Slows loss of weapon durability. That's not huge. I'm just not loving what this guy's offering, sadly. Alright guys, we've been at this a while, and so I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Thankfully we didn't die too many times, but we have survived the steep terrors of Blighttown, and we've made it down to the bottom. We'll explore this area out and finish it up in our next episode. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. We definitely appreciate it if you guys do. We want to see how many thumbs up we can get. Same thing, shoot us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. I usually try to get back to people as soon as I see the comments. And above all, really appreciate it if you guys subscribe. We'll keep plenty of action coming your way. We're recording, 4, 5, 6 projects at a time, so make sure to check in often. So until next time, this is Savage Sasquatch from GamingReportCard.com, and I am out of here.